Guys, we're here in Pittsburgh. This is the kind of rush hour we're talking about. I couldn't even get through this intersection. Now, this isn't, in my opinion, as bad as Los Angeles, but Pittsburgh, of course, is a major city. They're going to have tough traffic. It's built along 3 different rivers, and the city is talking about some different ways to battle this kind of congestion, and it's really not even rush hour. It's 9:42 a.m., guys. So rush hour would tend to be more like 6 to 9 a.m. That's maybe even too broad for a city of this size, but nonetheless, it's a city with difficult traffic patterns based on the age of the roads. You know, a lot of these roads were cut into the sides of these hills in like the 1300s, so they've followed that pattern ever since. So what is being done? What can be done? One of the things they're saying is that people with Fords will only drive on Fridays. People with Chevrolets would only drive on Wednesdays, and so on. So that you, based on your nameplate or brand of your vehicle, you would only be able to drive on that day of the week. That seems kind of radical, but they're looking at different ideas. So if you have an idea, get it known. I mean, so one of the things, I was at a city council meeting earlier this week. They talked about the traffic congestion, and somebody brought up the idea and said, look, have half the people in Pittsburgh sell their car and ride a bike. And somebody said, but then you'd have 8 billion bikes on the streets, and they probably would get hit by the cars. And they said, well, then the people that, if there's any contact made, then the people that are in the cars have to then ride a bike for the rest of their life. That's the sentence. I mean, it's a crazy idea, but it's, you know, here you have a tunnel. Now look at all of these cars going into this tunnel. Now this tunnel was only made to handle 15, 20 cars, but look, you've got that many right now going in. So one of the things they're thinking about is drilling. Somebody said in the meeting 300 or 400 more tunnels going into the city, so to make it more even, right? So you don't have all of these cars going in. That is going to be radical. That's going to take some time to drill those tunnels. And somebody mentioned the idea, well, let's just have people from Cleveland that need work, Browns fans, dig the tunnels. And that just raised a hue and cry. I mean, some people were just outraged at that Browns fans would be digging tunnels that Steeler fans would be using. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's just an idea, but I'm sure there's somebody in Cleveland that if they need a job, they'd come here and dig a tunnel. They don't care who it's for, as long as you pay them in American currency and not Pittsburgh. You know, Pittsburgh has their own money. Pittsburgh has that local money that a lot of people use. That they've used here since the city was incorporated in 1597. So guys, there's a lot of ideas. If you have an idea to help alleviate traffic in Pittsburgh, let the city council know. Thanks.